Oh hey, it's Ibani. My guildmate. This is the guy. Let's see. Alrighty. Hello, Wow. Did you read my letter? I mean, I guess that's why you're here talking to me. There was a letter? I'm guessing it's this. Let's view this real quick. Greetings and listeners. I hope this letter didn't surprise you. I'm reaching out because I have a personal request I'd like your help with. If you have the time, can you find me near the fountain in Tower Square? I look forward to meeting you in person. Raymond. Okay, so now we're talking to Raymond. I know it's probably weird to just send you a letter out of the blue, but thanks for coming. I'm trying to investigate something, but I'm not making any progress on my own. A relative of mine suggested that you might be able to help. I know you're usually busy, but if you happen to have the time, would you be willing to give me a hand? Say that you will help. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. This is my main character. Thank you, Well. If anyone can figure this out, it's you. Here, take a look at this. I've been keeping track of everything I've noticed so far in this notebook. Baron hands you a notebook cover. The cover is faded, but the pages are crisp and neat. The gist of it, there's someone I like to find. Nights are getting chillier. Once we step up, so can't read that fast. Who's running around at this hour? Would you tell me your name, that is, if you don't mind, of course? Betha. My name is Betha. It's a lovely, beautiful wish. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Raymond. Raymond, got it. So wait, do you know the meaning of my name? Huh? Do you not know? The name Betha means... Where'd she go? That was really cute! Well, if you don't mind, read the notebook. Okay. That was so cute! You open the notebook and begin flipping through Raymond's neatly organized notes at more about his work. A mysterious girl has appeared around Tara. She shows up at night and then disappears into Okay. Everything is showing up. Then disappears into thin air like a mirage. Several people have seen her, but none know her identity. She has mainly been seen near the Tara Fountain, but occasionally appears near the jousting area or in the residential area to the south. Raymond has also compiled a lengthy list of witnesses. You recognize some of the names while scanning scanning through it. Hans, Lazaro, Lilas. It seems quite a few Tar residents have seen her at least once. She's mainly seen between 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. errand time. She has wavy brown hair with unique highlights and red eyes. Raymond has listed her height as short. It goes on, but Raymond looks impatient to continue his explanation, so you close the notebook to listen to him. Are you done reading? There's not really much there. I barely made any progress. No one else I talked to has even had a conversation with her. Lauren, no! You're already here. I first met her a few days ago. I was walking by the Tara fountain and noticed a chill in the air. I look over and... Is Raymond blushing? Oh, he is. Well, there she was in the moonlight, looking beautiful, mysterious, and I don't know, I just had to talk to her. But we only got to say a few words to each other before she disappeared. I mean, literally disappeared. Just vanished in the blink of an eye. It was late, and the next day I thought I must have dreamed it. Someone has a crush. But then I talked to some other people about it, and it turned out that they've seen her too. So apparently she is a real person. If I can, I'd really like to see her again. So do you think you can maybe help me look for her? Not for anything weird, I just want to talk to her. Find out more about her than just her name, if she's willing. Oh, right, her name. I forgot to tell you. Her name is Betha. She has really pretty curly hair, and her eyes are the color of red roses. Have I gone on too long? Let me know if you have any other questions. The Mysterious Maiden is the name of this quest. Have Raymond answer questions. Alrighty. Okay. Let's ask questions. Let's go about the notebook. I tried to write down everything I could think of that might be useful to you. If you have any troubles, take a look. About you, me, I'm not sure what to say. I'm no one special. My family lives here in Tar. My mom's pretty strict, but my dad's kind. Betha. I'm sorry, I pretty much told you everything I know. Her name is Betha. She has curly hair and eyes like roses. Apparently she usually appears near the fountain in the town square at night, so maybe if you wait near there, you'll see her. Okay, intermission. It's getting late, so I need to go. My parents will worry. Thank you again, WoW. Let me know what you find out. Ah. Look for Betha. Sounds like she's often seen near the fountain. As night falls, you see fewer people milling about as they return to their homes. Now seems like a good time to start looking around. Oh, there she is. Wavy hair, distinctive highlights, red eyes. She must be the one. What should you say to her? Say hello. Are you Beth? Oh no, it's one of these quests. Alright, I want to say hello. Let's try this first. Who are you? Are you Beth? Oh no. How do you know my name? She looks towards you. obviously caught off guard by your familiarity. Explain in detail. Raymond? That name's familiar. Oh, he's that brown-haired boy, right? So that wasn't a dream then? Or is this also... never mind. What do you mean, a dream? Betha seems flustered as you ask her about her dream. Well, when I fall asleep, I'm here. And then when I wake up, I'm back where I was before. So, doesn't that make this place a dream? Where were you before? It's a lot like this place, but different in some ways. The sky... The skies are always red, for one. It's hard to put into words, but it feels colder and more bleak. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest, that actually kind of made me panic for a moment. There's no fountain there either. When I see the fountain, that's how I know I'm dreaming. At least, that's what I thought. And here we are by the fountain, but you seem to be saying this isn't a dream. As you gaze out towards the fountain with Betha, Betha suddenly vanishes into thin air. It's like Raymond described, as if she was a mirage. Red skies and bleak air. From Betha's description, the place she goes to when she wakes up might be the Shadow Realm. That's what I was worried about. You should talk to someone who knows a lot about the Shadow Realm's inner workings. Well, okay then. Wait, how am I going this way? Okay. Let's get over here. So why is the music here always like 10 times louder than everywhere else? There's a lot of people. Welcome, what brings you here today? You explain what happened so far. I see. Still, I'm afraid I can't tell you precisely what's going on based on the information you provided. There is, however, one... Hi. I can follow girl. Can you jump? Oh! Thank you for the follow, Mabanagi. My 90th follower! There is, however, one point I think is worth mentioning. As Soen draws near the border between our world at the Shadow Realm sometimes grows thinner. It doesn't happen consistently. The phenomenon is actually quite uncommon and difficult to predict. Still, it's the readiest explanation I can offer for why the girl you spoke is shifting back and forth between the Shadow Realm and our own reality. And yet, an ordinary person would not be able to simply live in the Shadow Realm. Perhaps this girl is not human as human as she appears. Perhaps another walker of the shadows has come forth. Birch remains quiet for a moment, seeming to ponder anything more that might be of use. That's about as much insight I can offer at present. If you could tell me more, I might be able to get a better idea of what this girl is experiencing. all good. I do like that we're kind of revisiting some old concepts from like the old alchemist quests. That's pretty exciting. It's like, oh hey, those are familiar terms we haven't seen in like 10 years. I'm curious what's going to go on. And the cutscenes are so cute so far! The first one especially. I also really like that it's formatted for like widescreens, so everybody's in frame, no one has their heads cut off. It's like, yes! Right. Oh wow, there you are. What happened? Did you see her? You explain what happened so far. What? The Shadow Realm? How did she end up somewhere so dangerous? How do we get her somewhere safer? Do you have any idea how to help? If it's anything I can do, I will. He seems distressed. No need to worry, I'll look into it. Don't worry. Thank you, well, I don't know what to say. I didn't expect to find out that she was in danger. I just wanted to see her again, but now, well, I want to change what I asked for. Please, see if there's a way to help her. I understand. I need to go now, but please let me know if you need anything. I'll be back here waiting for you later. So please, make sure she's okay. Go looking for Betha again. Enter the Shadow Mission. I'll wait for you to have news. Stay safe. It's about the time of day that when you last encountered Betha. Have a look around and see if you can find her. There she is. I actually wonder, is there anybody else in the area? That's probably... Guess not. Okay. It actually would be interesting if there's like somebody tucked around in here, but I don't think... At least not yet. Yeah, even Hans has gone home. As you approach, he turns to look at you, almost expectant. I've been waiting for you. Call it a hunch, but I had a feeling you'd be back. You said someone asked you to find me, but since our conversation got cut short, I thought you'd come back to tell me more. I want to know, why is he looking for me? Does he want something from me? I thought you'd be most likely to know the answers. So I waited here for you. How will you answer? Raymond wants to get to know you. You should ask Raymond yourself. I'm gonna say he wants to get to know you. Oh! I'm glad someone noticed. Yes, I made those. Get to know me, but why? You should ask him yourself. Fine, but I can't go see him. You'll have to tell him to come here. If he does, I'll be waiting. Betha's words are calm, but you can see a hint of bitterness in her expression. Is there some way I can help? Are you from the Shadow Realm? I wish I knew, but I don't know much more than you do. She sighs. Look, I have no idea who I am, where I'm from. I don't even know for sure what's real and what's a dream. And it's been like this for as long as I can remember. Do you need help? Huh? Are you offering? Why would you do that? Betha's confusion seems to come from a place of genuine curiosity. You know, I can't pay you, right? I have nothing to offer in return. You get nothing. That's not fair, is it? No need to worry about it. Probably not, but oh well. No need to worry about me. Why shouldn't I worry? Is volunteering your hobby or something? Sure seems like it. We're a player in a video game. We always like to help. Betha is speechless. I haven't met that many people yet, but I haven't encountered anyone else quite like you. You seem very unique. Well, if you really don't mind, I appreciate your help. I'll try to repay you as much as I can. Every time I go to sleep in one place, I wake up in another, and when I fall asleep there, I wake back up where I was. Nothing I seem to do or learn or encounter seems to have changed that. I don't know what's happening to me, but whatever is, I want it to stop. I'm just tired of it. I want to be free. I want to go where I want, when I want. You can hear the exhaustion in Betha's voice. At least you have more information now, so maybe you can talk to Birch again. He'd have some idea. Oh, if you're helping here, this might help. Betha reaches into her pocket and carefully draws out something. You recognize it as some kind of gemstone. But though it gleams red, it's not quite the same hue as any ruby, garnet, or other jewel you've seen before. The first thing I can remember was waking up on the ground. There was no one else around. I knew my name, but nothing else. This shiny rock was sitting next to me, so I took it. I thought maybe it'd be some sort of clue to my past. It just seems to be a rock, but that's all I have to go on. Maybe you'll have better luck. Since you can go wherever you want, you'd be more likely to run into someone who recognizes it, if such a person is out there. So here, take it. Accept the gem. Oh, I don't have it in my inventory yet. Darn. I'm starting to feel a bit tired now. This is usually what happens not long before I wake up from the dream. So don't worry if I disappear. You will know where to find me. Betha blinks several times and closes her eyes for a moment. She must be on the verge of falling asleep or waking up, depending on one's perspective. Betha's body seems to flicker and fade for a moment before disappearing entirely. Okay, currency. Oh. Okay. For now, visit Birch and show him the gem Betha gave you. Strange then. There we go. The gem that Betha gave you. Okay. Welcome back, Wow. Have you learned anything new that might serve as a clue? You tell him about the conversation you had with Betha, then hold out the mysterious gem. So she remembers little of herself and is shifting from one realm to another. Happens whether or not she wishes it, the poor girl. It would be ideal if I could meet her myself, but there's so much to tend to here that I seldom have the opportunity to travel. Birch ponders for a moment, nodding to himself. She told you that freedom was what she sought, did she not? Then I believe it's worth trying whatever we can to help her. That she believes what is happening to be some kind of dream, that falling asleep or waking up appears to always accompany her change of locations, and that she recognizes her own fatigue just before it occurs. All that suggests to me that she may possess some manner of latent teleportation ability that is being triggered by the shift of her state of consciousness. Oh, that sounds horrible. That would mean that as long as she remains conscious, she shouldn't simply vanish to somewhere else. In what I can only call a stroke of good fortune, I happen to have a bottle of awakening potion left over from a batch I brewed not long ago. Given her unique situation, I think it's worth seeing if it would be of some help to her. Keeping her awake may increase her fatigue, but we need to see whether this hypothesis is correct. Oh jeez. Birch gave you a bottle containing an awakening potion. Find Betha and share his assessment to your situation. Wait at town square. Wait. Mysterious awakening potion? Hold up, let me read that. Mysterious awakening potion. A curious potion that keeps Beth awake. If it seems to quickly lose its efficiency, if not consumed, becomes useless after 7 a.m. server time. Okay. Note on the ground. Oh. It looks like Betha isn't here today. You see a note on the ground. Read the note. The note is brief, seeming to have been scribbled in haste. I woke up somewhere else today, nowhere near the fountain. I wandered all over first, but I finally got my bearings and made it here. But the exhaustion's really hit me. I can tell I'm going to go back early today. If I'm not here, don't wait for me. Betha clearly left this note for you, but now she's waking up further away from the fountain. What if she ends up somewhere she can't find her way back from? This could be bad. You should inform Birch of this development. Oh, poor girl. I've been expecting you. Well, how did it go? Was the potion effective? Any odd side effects? You tell Birch that Betha wrote in her note. Most vexing indeed. So she can control neither when it happens nor the location in which she finds herself. Still, we're not entirely without options. After all, you've got that strange gem, don't you? And you say it is connected to her. May I see it for a moment? Don't worry, I won't damage it. I'm going to enchant it with a spell that will allow it to guide you back to its owner. I'll just need a few materials. Material components first. I believe 10 mana herbs and 2 magic potions would suffice. I have those already. Let's see. 10 mana herbs and 2 magic powders. That should do nicely. Just give me a bit of time to cast the enchantment. I know you may feel time is of the essence here, but you needn't be worried. The waxing of someone's influence in our world weakens the boundaries between our world and the Shadow Realm. That should make it all the easier to locate her. Please return later. I'll continue preparations in the meantime. No, that's it for the day! I want more! Yeah, it's time gated. The next quest will be out tomorrow, and then the quest after that the day after. So we're going to be having lots of short streams next few days. Here, let me stop my recording real quick. There we go, recording stopped, because I wanted to get that down. But that was a very nice start. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to progress. So she's somebody from the Shadow Realm that's being teleported, or teleporting in and out of this place. I do like that right away when she described the red sky, it's like, oh my gosh, is she from the Shadow Realm? That was... I probably won't do any early morning streams. This was just, I was super excited. It's like, okay, I have to stream now. But I'll probably do streams, try to do them like at 1 o'clock each day, Pacific time, from here on out, just so it's consistent and not too early for folks. I will, like, post all these in, like, a compilation together on YouTube once they're all done. And yes, I got a Royal Tailor. I was actually quite surprised that I got this. Where's the little book? There it is. I'm sitting down at number 7. No, the quest... Oh, the story quest is actually pretty easy. The Halloween one. It's pretty chill. You just need... The only thing you really need at one point is some magic powder and mana herbs. Also, we now have this. Making a new one. So I am going to point out, they gave us a black rose amulet. Whenever a black rose is used, I'm pretty sure that means that there's like a succubus involved. Just my observation. Close all the tabs. It's possible she might. Oh. Minigame daily reward. Appendix. Move to... Huh? What is this? Event info. Schedule event periods from here. Okay. Buffed shadow missions. Week 1. Okay. 2, week 3. Guide. Quest unlock dates. I do not have the quest. Okay. The special minigame rewards you receive today are repeat after me, unobtained, color coordinator, unobtained, tip-top tactics, unobtained. I think I need to find where those are at. Appendix. Move to Duvessa. Oh. Hello? Wait. What is this? What is this? Huh? Wait, see skeleton, adorable mini skeleton. Dancing mini skeleton and shy. Okay, lady. Diligent mini skeleton. Thank you, baby skeleton. Sacrificial ring. Okay, tapping. Oh, is there something you wish to tell me? Okay, Duvessa's Delights. She has the shop. Okay, this is where the shop's at. Flowering Field, the Fairy Ring, the Tidal, and the first transformation medal. Consumable shop. Drawstring pouch, the totem bags. Okay, and the gold shop, which is all this stuff. I have a list of considerable length detailing all the wares that I would like to purchase from the Argonto Merchant Caravan, which just so happens to be passing through Tara right now. Any of their exclusive coinage you can bring me. I'll accept and trade for a fine selection of my own hand-picking offerings. Conversation. I can do a conversation with her. What's that you want? Huh? You want to see my wings? I think twice, unless you have a good reason. What if you become so enamored with them you tried to tear them off my back? Oh my gosh, Fee! Your kind tend to collect such unnerving trinkets. You disagree? Come now. If the people of Era know even one thing about the militia, is that they're more enamored with their own appearance and fashion than anything else. All your fashion nuggies getting called out. Okay, is there another conversation? I'm wearing the flamenco dancer dress. I got it from a militian, actually, in exchange for something from my collection. Of course, it didn't feel like it was truly mine until I dyed it in my favorite colors. It's my favorite of my dresses, but I confess I am starting to grow a bit bored of it. Tragic, I know. Do you want to know about the mini skeletons I'm taking care of? Oh. They'll strike out on their own once they've grown up a bit more. After all, a mature Gordisi must be able to make their own way in the world. Independence runs among us. Huh? So that was really high pitched. My boyfriend, I think, is in a meeting. I'm sorry, honey. Okay. So she is a Gordisi, and she's referring to the skeletons as Gordisis? But young Gordisi have not yet come into their own strength, and their odds are far better if they find a place or a person that will help them survive to maturity. Where they to run into someone who has wiped out scores of their kind, say you, they wouldn't last long. Oh. Yeah, cogwheels are turning. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting there to be so much more over here. Also just calling us out. Anything else? I spent a very long time dwelling in Mabi Dungeon. Okay, so she's a succubus. Alright, that confirmed it. Eventually, I just couldn't stand the monotony of that life any longer and decided to leave. Life in a dungeon was quiet, too quiet. Honestly, in time it became stifling. Like some kind of torture that kept eating away at me. From the day I left, I decided to live a life dedicated to the most deserving person I know. Myself! Honestly, it's the best decision I ever made. There are good days and bad days, of course, but I'm so much happier than I could have ever imagined being before. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this now. I called it with this darn black rose amulet, saying I think there's a succubus involved. Hi, Miss Succubus! Did she say anything else? Okay, she's flamenco dress again. Is there something else? I want to see if there's more. Mabi Dungeon again. Mabi Dungeon. I think I hit all the keywords. Darn. Can I talk to the skeletons? Surprise clattering. The diligent mini skeleton turns to look at Duvessa as though seeking approval. That's done a good job. Oh. Alright, let's take a look at these guys. This one strikes you as lazy, even for a skeleton. It barely seems to move, and you can't make out any of the clattering or rattling noises the other mini skeletons use in their attempts to communicate. Clattering noises. The adorable skeleton's hand keeps slipping off, falling to the ground. Want me to glue it on, little buddy? Angry clattering. It sounds like you made upset. Expressive clattering. The dancing mini-skeleton twirls and gyrates, its bones on full display. How it achieves such coordination is a mystery. Focus clattering. It seems to be intently concentrating on something. You should probably leave it be. And shy. Oh, this, look at the gesture this one has. That's actually really cute. The adorable The adorable mini skeleton watches as the dancing mini skeleton shimmy is, I think this is named the wrong one. Shimmies and sways. It almost looks bashful. Shy, clattering. While you can't be entirely sure, you almost feel like you briefly glimpse little hearts floating above its head. Aww. I don't think you're supposed to go here. Wait. Darn it. I thought this was like the actual like seating prop that's from the event. Oh, there's actually stuff in it. It's cool. Yeah, I probably got here early because I accidentally clicked the thing. Because I just saw this appendix. It's like, wait, what does this mean? Wait, move to... Alright, so let's... I'm going spoiler route. Let's see what happens. Appendix, move to the Argontel exclusives. I can't even read what that full thing is. Huh? Huh? Whoa. Ooh. Everything's still loading in. Oh, I like this. Oh, wow. This is really cool. And yes, I'm staying hydrated. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Let's talk to the manager. How are you enjoying the Argontel Merchant Caravan? We guarantee a wonder in every stall. Okay, that's pretty much all he says there. I do love the props for all these stalls. There's die amps on that table. That's funny. Welcome. I've got exclusive goods to offer. Let's see, what's to trade? Oh! So here's the other items. So the chair, the gift wrapping table, and the compass. Ah! This is the thing so many people want. Oh, is this what the minigames are? Okay. Wait, there was other stuff. I just want to take a look real quick. Consumables. Oh, cool. And the gold shop. Okay. Troubled merchant. Okay. Snack merchant. Nothing there. Okay. So yeah, definitely early to these places, but this is really cool to see. So we have these two dancers over here. Oh, I broke them out of sync. Oh wait, it's this dance! I broke them out of sync. For those who haven't seen it yet, look up the recent video that Lunacy made. That's just an edit of Arciella and Elabon doing this dance. It's funny. Let's see. Oh, hey. That guy's wearing the male Midnight Agent outfit. Captivated Bard, crowd-pleasing Bard. And the lady singing away. That's actually really cool. This is really cool. Yeah, the bench chair dance. That's what it is. Can we sit on any of this? Oh, we can! Oh my. So, We can sit on those stumps. Can we sit on this one? Can we sit on this one? Oh, we can! Yeah, flashback to early character. Can I sit next to this person? Nope. They took the seating spot. Nope, never mind. I got it. That's actually really cute. And I'm pretty sure we can probably sit on these benches. I have to like, actually stand on the bench. There we go. Yay! Looks like you're really stumped. I need to make that newspaper emote to smack you with. For all your puns. Okay, so let's see. What was the last area? And then move to Tara Town Square. Which takes us back to here. And there's no Raymond here. So that's just for the quest. Okay. I see a soul. I see a soul. Oh, that's not what I put. So I'm gonna go back to where this person's at. Where is this even at? Oh, this is Blango. Oh. Nope, can't sit on anything here. Sadness. Well, this is gonna be a fun event. I do need to figure out where the mini games are at, though. Because there's not, like, a quest telling us where those are at. So let me pull up the website real quick. It's probably there. Okay. Hopefully the next day, so it seems it won't be available until tomorrow. So the daily quest will not be available. Will be available the next day after completing a brief respite. Each day at 7 a.m. Pacific time, you'll receive daily quests. Beth today. Best today ever. That is such a horrible pun. Who came up with that over there? And you'll be able to just like, okay, repeat after me. Yeah, you talk to the caravan, so we'll have to go to the caravan place for those events. Gotcha! So, tomorrow, folks, we get to do all that fun stuff. Oh, jeez. I'm looking forward to the 40 minutes of Professor Chalkboard exposition on the new information about GoDC. To be honest, I've actually been kind of trying to compile a thing of information about all the GoDC, because we got new information, a lot of new information, but we also got some conflicting information. So it just becomes a big old question mark at one point. So it's like, alright, we need to sort things out. Like, we know Rowan is 1/4 GoDC, because, well, is she 1/4 or is she just half GoDC? I have to go back and check. I think her father was half GoDC. Yeah, anyway, point is, there's been a lot more new information, so we get to figure that all out. The mushrooms actually glow at night. Oh no. I wonder if the actual prop is this large. Because that would be pretty fun.
Hello. This time I'm here.
Badger's here this time. Oh, jeez. Hi, music. Oh my gosh.
The puns have already started.
It hasn't even been a minute yet. You're already punning. Alright. Better get the show on the road. So the quest for the day. A helping hand for her. Starting off with talking with Perched. Oh, welcome back, WoW. I actually finished working on my enchantment earlier than expected, so I've been waiting for you to arrive. Here's the gem. I can't be certain if of its material composition, but whatever it's made of, it readily soaks up mana. That made it quite simple to enchant. Okay, something that's mana soluble. Hold it in your hand and it'll guide you to its owner, more or less. But should it change hands, it will point you to its new owner instead. So mind you don't go giving it away. Okay, knew it. The awakening potion I gave you won't be effective any longer. It loses potency quite quickly due to the ingredients. Well, I don't suppose you care for the details. The point is that it must be drunk while it's fresh. I brewed a new batch. Let me dispose of the old one for you and give you a new bottle. Someone's influence on the boundaries between our world and others has grown stronger. It is time. Well, wait in Tara Square until nightfall. Enter the Shadow Mission. Make your way back to Tara Square and loiter there until the sky grows dark. It's around the time that Betha usually appears, but you can't see her anywhere. Use the gem she gave you to see if you can track her down. Oh my gosh, I forgot to close all my windows. Ah. There. So use? Oh my gosh. Okay, distance between you and Betha. I didn't even get to read the full message. Somewhere west. So this way.
She's north to me.
Maybe it changes locations for everyone? This is a shadow mission, so maybe things... Okay, now it is north. Yes, I'm going to run. We're going to be immersed somewhere far north. So she's going to be like towards the northern gate, I think. Maybe it's just how we were positioned. Maybe it... The power of echolocation. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, she's at the north gate. Oh no, the tower music kicked in. Alright, yeah, she's up here. I also like the distance thing is like so dramatically decreasing. Ah! Okay. South. Okay, I apparently passed her. I didn't realize it. Alright.
think she's...
She's over here?
Oh wait, no, I'm just directionally challenged.
She's now north? You... West now? Should I just tucked right here in the corner or something? Is there a spot I'm supposed to be standing on? Oh, okay, yeah, I need to be in there, searching range. You sense Betha's energy nearby. You hear a strange sound coming from the alleyway. Wait! You see someone you think is Betha running towards you. As she draws near enough for you to confirm that is indeed her, Betha's pace slows to a walk. It seems all that running tired her out. Give her a moment to catch her breath, and then speak with her. Alright then. Ooh. This would be great for hide and seek. They should do the whole town like this. Just let me catch my breath. I got worried you might not see me and just decided to leave. Do you need a minute? I think I'll be okay. Anyway, did you read the note I left you? I did. Okay, good. I was worried you wouldn't see it, since I didn't have time to find a good spot. So today I planned ahead and wrote one in advance. She points in the direction of the jousting arena. But when I woke up, somewhere I've never seen before, over there-ish, and I have no idea which direction the fountain is. I've just been wandering around hoping I'd find something familiar. Phew. It's lucky you showed up, otherwise we definitely would have missed each other again. It looks like Betha is exhausted. All that running really wore me out. I don't think I'm going to be here very long. What should you do? Tell her about Birch first, hand her the awakening potion without explanation. I'm gonna say hand her the potion without explanation. Quick, before you fall asleep, drink. Betha looks at you confused. Then, when you indicate that she should drink it, she looks dubious, but then downs the bottle in one go. From her increasingly disgusted face, it doesn't seem like it. She likes the taste. And I'm staying hydrated. Hi, Ronnie. Yuck. I can't even describe that. Betha seems, if possible, even more tired. What was that? Horrible. Am I going to regret trusting you? Just don't ask me to drink something like that again. You quickly summarize your conversation with Birch, keeping things short for the sake of her waning patience. So you used that gem to find me. I didn't know that sort of thing was possible. I guess just running into you would have been too lucky after all. And this potion, awakening potion you called it, it'll let me spend more time here before I fall asleep again? I did try to stay awake for longer a few times, but I never managed to do it on my own. It kind of felt like the effort made me fall asleep faster. Would I have to drink it every day? Maybe I'd rather just fall asleep, actually. Betha keeps wiping her mouth as if she can clear away the memory of the taste. Maybe you should ask Birch if there's any way to make it taste better. Are you okay? No, I'm not. I'm really not, but I'd rather you didn't ask again. It's just reminding me that awful flavor. Let's talk about something else. I don't even think you've ever told me your name. Introduce yourself. Wow. You know, I think that fits you well. It's a bit odd to finally learn your name after all of this. but I'm glad to know what you're called. I'll remember your name. So, well, I have to ask, are you annoyed that you have to keep finding me like this? Yes, I am. Not at all. Not at all. Who says yes to that? That's so mean. Thanks for saying that, but I just don't understand why you're being so nice to me. You've got nothing to do with any of this. You could just go anywhere else and never see me again. It's not like I'll be able to find you, so why do this? If I were you, I don't think I would have. Maybe I have offered to help in the beginning, but not when things started getting complicated. Even though I left a note, I really didn't think I'd see you again. But here you are. Betha smiles and then seems to realize something. And here I am too! That's something! I feel like I should have fallen asleep by now. Maybe that potion actually worked after all. And now that I'm thinking about that taste again, gods, I couldn't imagine anything worse if I tried. If it worked, I guess I can't complain too much. I'm a bit tired, but I don't feel like I'll be falling asleep anytime soon. We have as long as we would like to talk. So just talking to Birch. Oh right, he's the one you've been talking to, right? Does he live far away from here? Betha seems excited about the prospect. Let's go, I'll follow you. Oh, we get to take her straight to Birch. Yay, we get to take her here! Well, judging by the young lady with you, it seems the awakening potion proved effective. You must be Betha. Yes, I'm Betha. You're Birch, right? Indeed. Well, came to me seeking advice on your unusual situation. Thanks to that potion you sent, I was able to make it all the way here. It's the first time I've been able to venture this far. I'm glad I was able to be of help. But are you alright? Am I alright? What do you mean? You must not be able to feel it yourself then, but your energy is quite unstable. My energy? I don't know what you're talking about. Is that related to my problem? I've actually seen a case like yours before. He was of mixed blood, trying to find what he was and where he belonged. In time, he became a shadow walker. It's my suspicion that your predicament is similar to his. Boy, this is a callback. No, I can't remember anything before maybe a month ago. Even if I do come from somewhere unusual, I wouldn't know. Oh, I'm not trying to imply anything of the sort. In fact, I don't have the ability to judge that with any real certainty. But what I am certain is that your soul and your body are pulling you in two different directions. Different directions? What are you talking about? Well, let's take your sense of identity, for example. Betha, do you regard yourself as human? I guess so? I look like a human, don't I? So you say, but you don't sound convinced. Is it not true that you have doubts about your heritage? About whether you are in fact human? He's just cutting straight to it, oh my. You have a point. Ordinary humans wouldn't experience any of the things I've been going through, so yes, I have wondered. Unless you were to regain some of your memories, it would be difficult to know with any certainty who or what you are. Even I could do little more than venture a guess. But that is of secondary importance. If you continue wandering the Shadow Realm, your heart filled with uncertainty and doubt, I fear that you too may become a Shadow Walker. I presume you would prefer not to face such a fate, wandering aimlessly for an eternity? If so, you must firmly establish your identity, choosing to embrace life as either a human or as a Fulmore. Of course, I may be wrong about this, but I believe that if there's even the slightest possibility, it's well worth doing whatever you can to avoid it. To become a Shadow Walker is to live a life of true solitude. One would not be wrong to think of that as a kind of curse. Could you give me a little more time to think? Betha sighs, and you can sense the weight on her shoulders. Give her a little while to think things over as you speak more with Birch. I'm just going to click on her just to kind of see if she has anything. Let her think. Talk to Birch. Okay, I'll talk to him some more. I'll be honest, well, hers is a complicated situation. There's a chance that whatever aid you try to provide might not even affect the outcome. To find and embrace one's own identity is a deeply personal matter, not something someone can do for another. Badger.
What?
Sometimes I really do think someone's listening into our campaigns. That really concerns me. Okay, moving on. If you really wish to help that girl find her true self, I suggest letting her mingle with both humans and Fulmores, experiencing their lives and cultures. It would be even better if that were to help restore some of her memories, but even if it doesn't, it should at least help her to better understand what she feels more drawn to. It may turn out to be the case that she is just an ordinary human who got into an accident or had some kind of traumatic experience, lost her memories, and simply didn't know where to go. But even if that's what befell Betha, it's still true that her circumstances are far from ordinary. Do you have... Oh my gosh. Wait. There's questions. Oh no. Okay, can we ask them all? Can we ask them all? I have to ask chat.
Yeah.
We can?
I've already asked them all.
Yes! Thank you! Yeah, because the thing that irritated me the most with recent things is like they say, oh, you can only ask one or two and you can't ask the last one. I was like, no! Okay. Why do you think she's human and Fulmore? That's simply my best guess based on her appearance, the energy within her, and the particulars of her situation. And of course, while I do think at present that it's the most likely possibility, new information may well come to light that proves my hypothesis correct. The problem is, we don't really have any concrete information to go off here, do we? Absent that, I figure the best start with the possibility that seems most likely. Could she be part elf or giant? People are chatting. She might be a farmer, but she might just be really traumatized. You can ask them all. Yay! A lot of guests for Birch and Tar. I've never heard him called that one before. That's funny. Surprised there's no additional dialogue for the little Tarlac. Okay, those who are born with mixed heritage typically show characteristics of both parents' races. For example, if one parent is an elf, the child's ears would often be long and pointy. If one's parent is a giant, the child may grow larger in stature than would be typical of their other parent's race. However, I cannot see in her any of the telltale characteristics that would suggest elven or giant heritage. She's a little on the short side even for a human, and her face and ears seem normal as they come. Her build doesn't mark her as unusually athletic, and her movements seem no more nimble than are typical of a human. Based on that, I feel certain that one of her parents is at least human. What about other races? When you say other races, do you mean spirits or gods? I prefer not to speak of such possibilities. How about fairies? Because technically, isn't Irisum half former, half fairy? Ah, that's all he gives us! Ah, alright, I have no more questions. That is all I can tell you. At present, it's my hope that you do not become a Shadow Walker. It would be a painful fate, one I not wish on anyone. Birch looks at Betha, his face filled with concern. Talk to Betha again. I'm about to sneeze, sorry everyone. Okay. I can feel like a sneeze starting. It's like I need to move away from my mic. But I didn't sneeze. I can still feel itching on my nose. No. Okay. Well, isn't this isn't what I was hoping to hear, so I'll spend the rest of my life like this, wandering forever? So what's the point then? Betha's voice is shaking. She won't meet your eyes. You should tell her Birch's advice. I suppose I'm supposed to get to know Fulmors and humans, and that will help somehow? I'm not really sure. It will not hurt to try, right? I'm gonna go that route. Won't hurt to try. He was right about the potion, at least. Betha pulls herself together and looks thoughtful. If the alternative is just giving up, then I might as well try. Well, if it's not too much to ask, would you keep me company a bit longer? If I have to talk to a bunch of strangers, I'd really appreciate a familiar face. Except, okay, who would decline? Who would decline? Except, yes. Thank you so much. And can I ask a favor? Please tell Raymond what's happened. And that I'd like to meet him, if he's willing. Still willing. Oh, I'm sure that boy is. I think it's about time. I just got so tired. Do you have any more of those awakening potions? Actually, I don't know if I even have time for that. Betha's eyes start to close, and before you can say anything, she's vanished. The awakening potion has worn off. Looks like you have to ask Birch for another dose. These better quality batteries. Alright, Harrison was born in a marketing meeting for mascots. Harrison perplexes me for many reasons. If he's half-cat Sith, is the cat Sith the fairy or the Fulmor side? And that is a very good point. Put some pants on, Harrison. I can see Badger declining just to see what it says.
Wait, what am I declining?
There's the option to accept or decline helping her out. Or accompanying her.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I'm sorry.
Alright. I sense a certain strange energy. I would suppose that means the girl has vanished. To think that she has no control over this phenomenon, I can only imagine how frustrating it must be. Can I have another awakening potion? Can you make it taste better? Can we ask both of these? No, I'm saying taste better. Can you make the potion taste better? Haha, that's far from the first time I've heard that complaint. The flavors come from the combination of ingredients used for the brew, and change them just for the sake of flavor would impact its effectiveness. This isn't intended to be pleasant. a pleasant little drink you enjoy with a dollop of whipped cream and some cinnamon shavings. I'd advise Betha to just pinch her nose and pour it down the hatch. True medicine. Still, I'm glad to see that the awakening potion proved effective for Betha. It's not too temperamental of a recipe, it just takes about a day to brew a fresh batch. Ah, this is why this is time-gated. Gotcha. You probably don't want to have to visit every day just to pick up another bottle, so I'll send an owl to deliver one to you when the mixture is ready. This particular potion loses its efficiency rather quickly. I don't know why, but efficiency does efficacy? That doesn't sound like the right word to me. My brain's not computing. Moving on. If not consumed within a day after the brewing is done, it won't do what it's supposed to do. You can safely throw out any expired potions, though I'll send you a fresh bottle each day. Now that you've asked Birch for an awakening potion, it would be a good time to update Raymond on the situation. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's the last quest. No! I want more. Effectiveness. Okay. Okay, thank you, Dew. Totally not embarrassed that I flubbed the word. But thank you for explaining it to me. I knew that something was not computing. Just like that math we were dealing with earlier today. I just realized, I think we can teleport here with the book. We can. Alright, Raymond, hello. Wow, you're back! How is Betha? Is she alright? I wish I could stay out late, but that's always a challenge for me. I tried to sneak out last night, but the guard caught me leaving. My mother has always been strict about curfew. Raymond seems anxious. Tell him about what happened. Wait, Fulmore, mixed blood? Identity? Shadowwater? Hold on a minute. Is it really okay to tell me about this? It feels like I'm eavesdropping on some sort of forbidden knowledge. What was that? Oh, the Foxaquid. I was so confused what that explosion was. Raymond seems very flustered. I do appreciate that you're willing to be so open about everything you've learned, but I'm just so confused right now. I'm already figured she wasn't just some normal girl. I mean, normal people don't regularly vanish and reappear, right? Still, I never expected the truth would be something like that. Raymond's voice trails off into a long moment of pensive silence, but soon returns to his upbeat self. Well, is there anything I can do to help Betha? Would you not mind? Of course not. I asked you to help her out, right? If she's truly lost her memories, it's still possible she may be a fellow human caught up in some extraordinary circumstances. But even if Betha is a Fulmore, that doesn't change anything. She's in trouble. If I can help, then I have to. Don't you think? He really is a good guy. You said she needed to be around people. I have an idea about that. The Argontel Merchant Caravan is in Tara right now. It's a pretty large group of traders and travelers, so There should be plenty of people around and lots to see. I'll go to where the caravan has set up and take a look around. Well, will you ask Betha if she'd like to meet tomorrow? Raymond seems to have fully shaken off his early confusion. When you receive another bottle of awakening potion from Birch, go speak with Betha again. Ah! Oh, but he's gone. That's the quest. Do the daily events start now or not yet? I'm guessing not yet.
It feels like it's going to start tomorrow.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just warp to that area. This is such a fun little area. Like, this is what I wish the bard camp felt like. Just a bit more sprawly and more people. I know it's currently it's tiny and cramped, but it's cute still. But, like, I really like this area. I feel like the younger generation of Ulad who didn't grow up during the wars has a much more open mind about formers than the people who remember the battle days. That is very true. It definitely, with the NPCs we met. Huh? Oh. Wonder, is this a two-seater? Nope. It's all yours. But yeah, it definitely feels like the younger generation is more open to formers. I forgot to hit record for that entire thing again. No! It's okay. I'll just download the stream. Judging by certain NPC's age, it's been like probably 10 years since formers chilled by this point. But timelining events is not something I should ever get into, or I will get vocal. I agree with that. I tried timelining stuff. No. There's a lot of things that conflict when you try doing the timeline stuff. And it really irks me. And I at least can say, here's the order of events. I can give you guys that. The order of events. But actually trying to say how much time passed between X, Y, Z, the best thing I can say is 20 years has passed since G1. That is what I would stick with. However old the game is in Korea, that's how long it's been in game. So we definitely have a new generation of youngsters running around who did not know war, and everything's happy and dandy. But we also still have a bunch of the old geezers still kicking it. We also have kids that don't grow up, because that's the unfortunate nature of this game. Of all MMOs, really, NPCs don't grow up. If they do, that's a scary thing. Glances at Borelli and Gilak actually growing up a bit. Well, Borelli, not so much Gilak.
I mean, we just call that character development.
Yeah. Yeah, Mabi is hilariously meta, too. So, ignoring, like, folks in towns, like, town NPCs, like, the kids in Bango, for example, I usually try observing the NPCs that are active within the storyline, and just to kind of gauge time has passed with these characters. Obviously, Doran's still alive. The day we celebrate Doran's, like, or I shouldn't say celebrate, but mourn her death and have a funeral for her is the day I think we should be worried. Same for Duncan. Because, like, those two NPCs are very much established to be elders. Yet, they're still kicking. paladins, we hate foamers, boo. Brian, but what if they're cute? And Price is not an elder, though. Price is just middle-aged guy going through a crisis. I want to see Price come back into the story, that's for sure, because they kind of just forgot that he exists. Once G3's done, well, G2, G3 still, but yeah, no more Price. It's like, isn't he supposed to be like a top, like, kind of a top-notch fighter and whatnot? I get he's a traveling merchant, but you'd think he kind of has yeah, he needs a significant model rework it for the eternity. Price is a dad to 4 goblins. Yes, he is. He adopted them. I feel like in the future we're going to lose Krug and Castina. I can see that. I can see that. Mostly because, well, how should I phrase this without it sounding awful? So, obviously with Eternity, they're going to be reworking and redoing a lot of stuff. I don't know how much they're going to change, but we still have Chapter 2, Iria, that is not really a full-on story. It's very rough. And then we have Saga, which is kind of chaotic. But a lot changed between the introduction of Iria to when it got basically Sagafied. Like the whole memory tower thing being uprooted and changed, and apparently there's still supposed to be some fighting and whatnot, but it's technically, hey, we're all at peace now. So why are these two still very just not good people? I guess is the term. Castina especially. It's like, I think no one likes her. Zender wants Krug dead and Castina deserves to die, so I'm gonna say cruelly anyways. Yep. Why couldn't the memory tower fall on Castina? That would be funny. But no, she has storyline stuff that pops up in later generations that we have to take into account. Maybe in the future. Bring Portia back as a romance option. How much currency do we now have? We have 65 points. How much do we need to buy these things? 40, 60. I can get the compass now. Ooh, it has a Triskeli on the back of it. Greg's whole thing is that as a giant, he is ridiculously proud to the point of being a blind idiot. Giants themselves are barbaric as hell and solve a lot of issues physically. It's just not something Mabi touches on visually. Yeah. Castina is protecting her people by keeping them oblivious to the truth. That just makes her a liar, but she will kill to keep her lie going. Yep. I like how Ingurno's conversations give a good alternative perspective on giant society. Yep. Also, yes, I'm buying this now because I really want this. Yippee! Also, if you equip it, oh, it's the right gold for my outfit too. It goes onto your hip. Yippee! That actually looks really good. But let's go. There's something funny that we gotta go do. So we're gonna go visit Duvessa.
Oh no.
Because yes, she has special dialogue. Oh, I'm still here. Yeah, cute. Alright, let me throw on the title in question, the Black Rose Master title. Alright, the Black Rose Master. Heh, ridiculous. What kind of fluff-headed succubus did you have wrapped around your finger to make such a boast? It should be the other way around, naturally. Did the localization team have fun with her dialogue? Phantasm Breaker. Maybe. Okay. I heard of the abandoned old monastery beneath Rabbi Dungeon. So does that mean you... ... Well, never mind. It's not something I should speak of without being certain first. I just hope you're not trying to mislead me. So yeah, she has a few things with different reactions to certain titles, as well as certain outfits. I unfortunately don't have any of the funny outfits. But she reacts to the Succubus Queen stuff, the Incubus King stuff, and Succubus pretty much everything. Do you want to borrow some? It's okay. I was just sharing the title one. That was the funny one. Also, these guys are all adorable. Though I do have a small question. Cuckoo. When speaking to the shy mini-skeleton, it's called the adorable mini-skeleton. Watches as the dancing mini-skeleton shimmies and sways. Is this a, minor typo? It can also be adorable, yeah! The shy, adorable mini-skeleton, right. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be capitalized or not, that's why I was like, wait a second. I tried speaking to them logged onto Skeleton, but they didn't accept me as one of them. Oh. Shy, chattery. No, these are all cute and adorable. I can't wait to see what story shenanigans unfold here. What do you think of it so far, Badger? The story?
Very intriguing.
Oh?
Mostly, I'm still wondering, like, we get access to Duvessa here early, right? But
Yeah.
I'm wondering exactly where she comes in with the story.
Well, my guess is she's the Fulmore group. Because we're told we want Betha to meet humans and Fulmores and interact and just kind of see what she vibes with. So it makes sense that this is where the Fomorians, or some Fomorians are at. That's close by and not dragging her all the way to, like, Belfast.
I also think it's kind of adorable because with the skeletons here, it just feels like she just walked straight out of Rabbi Dungeon with her entourage.
I can definitely see that. I feel like it was a mistake for them to let the book teleport you to Duvessa or the caravan before they were introduced in the storyline. Maybe that's just me being persnickety. To be fair, you're not wrong. I don't think it was intended.
I think the problem is unfortunately, Duvessa and at least one of the caravan NPCs have the event shops.
Yeah, they had to be implemented early, and I think the teleportation was just, we're here, it all is. So, whoops. But it's all alright. Because if you talk to her, she doesn't really spoil anything for the plotline. She just talks about herself. If you talk to the caravan people, they just kind of talk about themselves. So, whatever like plotline is going on with Betha and Raymond, that's still unknown. We don't know, we don't know what's all going to happen here.
I need more mushrooms.
Wait, gifting Duvessa an item does cause soft spoilers, but it's fine. Do I have something that I can gift her? Does it matter what I gift her?
I mean, maybe we could try gifting her some fine wine.
No, wine. I am still no, I am right now dealing with the annoyance of having to make wine that Pencast likes to give me the darn Shadow Mission items. Every attempt I've done, and I've like done days on the dot, water really okay, I've been keeping on this, everything's great, hand in, no. Dude, that was 5 days. 5 days of freaking replacing that barrel on the dot at 5 o'clock every single day. And still got a big old no. Where did my thing go? Give. Keep that. It means nothing to me. If you insist on making a gift, why not give it to Betha? Okay. That's not really a spoiler. You're just getting the timeline messed up. That gifting happened later in the timeline. Time isn't real. Anything as long as it's not booze or food. Oh. Yeah, don't mess with the wine thing. Okay, I don't know if anyone else has seen it yet, but has anybody seen Lint's post in, what is it, Bug Reports about Raymond and his, Where is it? It is so funny. Has Raymond having a very poor definition about what counts as alcohol. I started giggling when I saw that because unfortunately I know a spoiler, so that made me really laugh. Oh yeah, very South Park. Well, it makes sense. They're the event NPCs. Of course they're all going to get to know her at some point, in my opinion. I still have this hair mold, and I have no idea what that even does. The naivety of the youth. When all the booze is a Pabst Blue Ribbon? So, comically enough, I grew up in a area where, how should I say this? Oh, the cheap beer. Gotcha. Well, that's gonna be kind of goofy here in a moment. I grew up in an area that is surrounded by vineyards and wineries. So, my school might have had field trips to those places quite often. And I kind of am vaguely aware of things. Do I know really anything about drinking at all? Nope. Nope. I don't drink. No! Did you grow up in Napa? No. I grew up in Oregon. Specifically the wine capital of Oregon. But, so, like, when we did the whole G26 storyline, talking about winemaking and like process of it, I was like internally cringing because I knew a lot of like the beats and terminology that was being used, but having to be watered down so it made sense. And I'm just sitting here like, oh no, I feel like I'm back in school again and having to go through the wine tours. No help. Big props to the localization team for doing their homework there. They definitely nailed it, but it was definitely funny. But yeah, I don't care for any sort of alcoholic beverage. Oh wait, I just realized we get to keep the rock. You cannot sense a trace of Betha's energy anywhere. I didn't even realize it was still sitting in my inventory. That's cool.
Oh, you know what this means? We better start doing shadow missions to find her.
Wouldn't that be funny? A chance of finding her in like one of the Taro shadow missions. Done. We're good. hey. I remember right when I clicked the button, so I missed nothing. Wow, you're here! Are you about to go look for Betha? The music's very loud in my ear. That's it. Okay. I'll be waiting here by the fountain with bated breath. Safe travels! You received another bottle of awakening potion from Birch. Go find Betha and give it to her. Ah, I left everything open again. Exit. So now, wait, do I just use this right away? Oh. This is how we go to the shadow mission. Okay, you focus your mind on the strange gem you see from Betha. You can sense her energy somewhere in the vicinity of Tao Tien. More precisely, she seems to be near the West Beacon Mound. Move to where Betha is. Go!
Oh, no shadow mission this time.
No, we're just grabbing her. Oh, wait.
Up.
I was gonna say, is it up? Oh, hey! How often do we ever get to go up into one of these things? Hey there. You make eye contact with Betha, but her gaze is distant, so you just respond. Call her name! Wow? What's going on? Nothing, I just thought this might all be a dream. Never mind, I'm glad to see you. So it's time to suffer through that gross potion again, right? Hand over the awakening potion. Betha takes a moment to work up to it, then gulps the whole thing down in one go. From the look on her face, it's not any more pleasant than last time. Yeah, it's just as bad as I remember. Ugh, there's really no way to make the taste at least a bit better. I didn't think anything in this world could be quite that bad. And I'll need to drink this every day? Oh, poor thing. Betha is clearly not having a good time. Maybe change the subject and try to distract her. Talk about Raymond, talk about the merchant caravan. I want to talk about Raymond. Of course he can join us. If he's really okay with spending time with me, he must be a strange guy, though. Well, I guess he is the reason we met, so I shouldn't question it. Is that the plan then? Go talk to him? Talk about the merchant caravan. There's a merchant caravan passing by? I don't mean to be rude, but so what? Oh, so they'll be setting up stalls with a lot of delicious food and fun stuff to do? Well, I definitely want to see that. It sounds perfect for learning about the human world. Actually, saying it like that feels weird. It makes me feel less human myself. So where's this caravan? Not that I know the place, unless it's at the fountain. I hope it's close though. Then I have more time to spend there. Try to calm her down. Sorry to rush you, but I do have a time limit. Let's go! Betha rushes off to go see Raymond. Go see Raymond near the fountain at Taros Town Square. off we go. Okay, I practiced this. I just need to make sure I don't look too nervous. Oh no! Tuning in for a special weekend edition of Loranagi. Yeah. For a second, a look of surprise and trepidation flashes across Ramon's face. But then a bright smile replaces it. Oh wow! I didn't expect you to be back so quickly, and Miss Betha, it's nice to see you again. Miss? No, it's just Betha. You make it sound way too formal. Just Betha then. It's nice to meet you. I'm Raymond. Okay, hey Wow? Betha turns and whispers to you, flustered. Is this just how every human acts? I thought you were just weirdly nice, but this guy seems to be like that too. Should I tell her? Yeah, that's what all people are like, or just us? We're the weird ones. Yeah, maybe I am a former after all. I don't think I'm like that. That is not it. Raymond is smiling at you quizzically. Is something the matter? I don't mind stepping away for a moment if you have things you need to discuss. Oh, no, it's fine. I just had a couple of questions. Well, you chose the right person to ask, since WoW apparently knows everything. I feel like I need to screenshot that. That's why I asked them to find you. Oh, by the way, I want to ask you something too. Why? That is, why did you want to find me? Not that I mind, it turned out to be helpful for me, but I'd like to know. Oh, well, oh boy. Is it urgent? If not, why don't we talk about it somewhere else? It'd be rude of me to keep us standing here uncomfortably the whole time. Do you want anything, Betha? Water, maybe? He is blushing, by the way. No, I'm okay. Okay, but I still want to take you somewhere nicer. Have you ever heard of the Argonto Merchant Caravan? They're set up near here. Yes, well, just tell me about it. I haven't been yet, though. Oh, great! I'm glad I'll get to show it to you then. Actually, before you got here, I just went to see what it's like, and it looked really fun. Oh, I know that you don't have a lot of time free though. What if we walk there and talk on the way? Sure. Well, you're coming with us, right? Yes. Of course, Wow can come too. Okay, let's go, Betha. They should be set up south of Tara. So, I believe it's... I'm just gonna run there.
Oh.
Elf speed, bye! Yeah, it's in this big empty area. I am glad to see they're actually using this big empty area for once for stuff. Because there's like, they have this entire area down here and they never use it. So, at least having something going on over here is pretty cool. Oh, you just teleported, you cheeky.
Well, I can't compete with elf speed.
Betha feels the instinctual need for a chaperone. Yep. Alright. It's noisier than I expected. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you not like the noise? If you're uncomfortable, we can go somewhere else. Oh, no. It's not that. I just don't like... It's not that I don't like it. It's just not what I'm used to. Where to first? Wherever you want, Betha. I didn't have any specific plans. Okay, I smell something good cooking over there then. Look around with Betha and Raymond. Ah, this is so cute. I don't usually buy street food. It can be unhygienic! Okay. Oh, come on, doesn't it smell great? I want some at least. Chicken skewers, fresh and delicious. Made every morning. Only 2,500 gold.
2,500 gold? What does this economy come to?
Don't forget.
And the inflation's hitting hard.
Selling means you need money, right? Oh, I saved up for today, Betha. I'll buy one for you. Wait, hang on. You can't, I wouldn't be able to pay you back. There's no need. We're friends, aren't we? It's a gift. But, Betha bites her lips. Bites her lip, conflicted. I'll buy it for you. Let Byman. Okay. Ooh. Which one are you picking?
I went with let Raymond buy it for you because I misunderstood what that meant.
Ah.
It means actually for you as the player, I think. Maybe? I don't know.
I'll go with Raymond, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, like, assuring Betha, like, hey, let him buy it for you, or I'll buy it for you. Either way,
It's his date.
Yeah, it's his date. Oh, I can buy one for you too, Wow. No, don't buy one for me. I'll find a way to pay you back then. No, don't worry about it. I mean it. 3 chicken skewers, please. Raymond orders 3 chicken skewers and hands one to you and Betha. Betha vanishes before you know it. Huh? Oh, she went over there. I was thinking, wait, the date's already over? Oh no. I should have grabbed the other choice. Oh look, they're playing music. The singer's talented, isn't she? Yes, her performance is impressive, but the accompanist instrument is rubbish. The tone's grating and it keeps sliding out of tune. Hard to listen when the notes are so off. Anyway, do you like music, Betha? We can go to more concerts. He's very nitpicky about things.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why indeed. I think so, but I'm a bit mad about what you just said, Raymond. What? You are? Did I do something wrong? Do you know Well? I didn't mean to. Let's go, Well. Raymond follows after Betha, trying to explain himself. You think about stepping in, but notice that Betha seems to be smiling. Aww. Unfortunately, I don't think he was trying to be rude. I think he was just stating, it's out of tune, though. Without realizing that comes off.
He's just trying to give legitimate criticism.
Is this a general shop? The stuff looks interesting. Oh, I think it's a gift shop. Souvenirs, stuff like that. Do you want anything? I can get you something. No, I just want to look around. Okay, well, let me know. Nope.
There's a crystal ball.
Yeah, this is actually the same stuff. Ooh, there's actually a few new items. There's some crystals here now. The crystal ball we've seen, and the plates we've seen a bunch of times with other props, like the, if I go to my homestead, like the Frontier General Shop and the Imp Shop thing, we see some of these assets. But there are a few new ones, and that's pretty cool. I can't wait to... I'm definitely going to dress up my homestead with these things. Moving on. Looks like a game of sort. Repeat after me. Oh no.
Oh no.
Should we try, Betha? Oh, you too, Wow. Looks fun. Let's all try. I think we need to talk to the Argento Caravan manager here. Play the repeat after me minigame with Betha. Yay! Minigame time! Now let's see how badly we both blunder this. Looks like a game of sort. Repeat after me. Oh, I need to talk to, not to her, I need to talk to this guy. Hi there. Welcome, welcome, the Argontal merchant caravan welcomes all. I'll have a game for you to play here. It was not quite ready yet. It will be called Repeat After Me. Okay, sure, what do we do? It's quite simple. I'll designate one of you as my lovely assistant and have you perform a gesture. Then the other person will need to repeat it. If you manage to perform the same gesture, you'll gain 100 points. If you get it wrong, though, you'll lose 30 points. You go for 5 rounds, and then at the end, I'll total up your points to determine your reward. As a base reward, you can choose either Exploration EXP or Combat EXP. If you choose Exploration EXP, I'll give you 100 times your score. Okay, I'm not going to read the technical stuff there. I'm actually surprised, because you made a comment about this earlier. I'm surprised Caravan Joe's in here. Oh, I see a Chikatsu. I see you over there. If you manage to rack up 500 points, you'll get a transformation medal of this dude in the tribal bird robe. I can only give you one a day, so I guess you'll have to come back if you're hungry for more. Okay. Oh no, sorry. I got pinged in chat, so I just had to glance over and read it. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's go. Let's start the event. So does it give us... Oh! Wait. Wait. We don't have hotkeys.
It's a chat. It's a chat box.
Okay, so it's a chat box then.
3, 2, 1, start!
You can generally relatively easily intuit what the
So anyway, okay, I got that. Alright, I got you now. Pineapple juice. So, oh my gosh, Lumi is going to have a blast with this game. Hot and sweaty. Sweeping! Sweep! Farming? Gosh, these are just... Alright, game over. Did you enjoy? I'll award you 500 points. Oh, you actually got everything right? That's incredible. I think I've got a special reward around here I can give you. Exploration. Okay. Game over. That was really easy. Alright, I got an exit mission now. Hey! Oh, coupon! Okay, collect 3 of these coupons to redeem for Shamala transformation medals. Who knows what you'll get? Okay, so that's what it was. It's not his, it's a bunch of things. Oh, I didn't expect you to be that good at, be so good at that. Let's go again. Look at that huge campfire. This would be perfect if this would be perfect if it was a little colder. Yeah, it's really warm. Wait, are you not cold, Betha? No? I guess I'm used to this kind of weather. Raymond? What is it, Betha? Is everything okay? I've had a lot of fun today, so thanks for that, and thanks for asking WoW to look for me. Oh, no thanks needed. Actually, I sort of feel like I should be thanking you. I wish we could talk longer, but I think I should get going. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep soon. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were that tired. I should have noticed. Would you like me to walk you back? No thanks. I mean, I know the way, so... Oh, that's totally fine. You don't need to explain. Please go ahead and have a good night. Okay. You too. See you. Betha yawns and walks off into the night. It doesn't seem like she wants Raymond to see her disappear. Aww. I hope she gets back safe, but I didn't want to insist. Of course, I hope you'll invite me along again the next time you see Betha. You will, won't you? Meeting Betha in person was surprising. She had a cooler temperament than I expected. Doesn't mince words and is surprisingly honest and straightforward. It's hard to read her though, through her neutral expression, but I think she's a good person. Raymond begins to blush mid-sentence, realizing how he sounds. Oh, don't worry, boy. We are fully aware of how you feel. I should really head back now, but thank you for everything. Everything you've done for me. I really do appreciate it. Be safe on your way back, well, and let me know next time you're going to see Betha. Record. Oh well, I had a great time on the last outing with you and Betha. I'd love to spend more time with Betha, but I guess she should probably spend some time with Fulmore too, huh? Balance assessment and all that. Raymond sighs, seeming somewhat disappointed. Just make sure she's not in any danger, okay? Raymond waves goodbye, the disappointment plain on his face. You just received today's new bottle of awakening potion from Birch, so it's time to track down Betha and give it to her. Strange gem. You focus your mind on the strange gem to receive. You see from Betha, you can sense her somewhere in the vicinity of Taro. Near the South Moon Gate! Go. Moon Gate that so many people often forget exists. Oh, you're back, wow! You're very dependable, you know that? The merchant caravan was near, wasn't it? If you didn't show, I was thinking of looking for it myself, but I didn't want you to have to search for me again. So did you have plans for today? I thought it'd be a good idea to spend time with Fulmer's. What do you think? Agree. Yeah, I thought since yesterday I met humans, it'd be a good idea, but the problem is I don't know any Fulmores. Betha looks troubled. Can you help? Actually, I know a Fulmore. Is this a joke, or do you really just know everyone? Well, okay, I'll follow you then. Hand her another awakening potion first. Yeah, okay, well, maybe I'll get used to it. Betha frowns, but drinks the potion in one go. Nope, definitely not getting used to that. Ugh. Fine, let's go. Think about the Fulmores you have met. Oh, you have met and take Betha to meet them. Use the Life of Fulmores keyword, and they may share something helpful.
Also, check out the quest objective. It just says find and speak with a Fulmore.
Oh no, that's mean. So, one of my guildmates actually messaged me saying this ain't fair. They actually went to the other world to talk to that kobold.
Lol.
And they got nothing. So now I know why they were there. They were speak to a Fulmore, so they went to the other world to speak to a Fulmore. That's actually clever, but... Alright.
Of course we know someone who's relatively easy to reach.
Yeah, Christelle.
Yeah.
What about CO? CO Island might work. In fact, I'm gonna go check out CO Island first. Let's... apparently there's nothing for Belfast. Oh, look! Oh! Wait, no. Leaving.
Oh no! Spoiler.
Apparently that was a good place to go check. But I want to see if I can talk with that keyword to other NPCs first. The immediate backtracking.
Oh.
What? Oh. Huh? Okay. Wait. Okay, so we could talk to Christelle, we could talk to Muro. Can we talk to the workers out here? Because we can talk with them.
We probably could, but I think they're generic enough to not really
Yeah, they
count.
don't have any. I'm going to Belfast. I'm going to test this because there's one. I'm not going to talk to the. I'm going to try to talk to Mont.
Mont is a good choice.
Because he's like the most prominent Fomorian that we can actually have conversations with. Like, we can talk to these guys, but they just have randomized dialogue. Mont's the only one that we can do start.
Mont is an actual NPC because he's the bank.
Start conversation. Where is it? Where is it? It's probably in memos at the very end. Life of Fomors. Jeez, I don't have time to learn about stuff like that. I'm busy making money, but I could just buy the answer if I want to. Okay, yeah, that's his default no. Darn it!
Yeah, I guess the problem is we'll know if Betha is in front of them.
Wow. Wait, can I talk to this guy over here? Hiko, do you have information? Can I have a conversation with you? No. Damn it. Darn it, that's really like the only NPCs we have. Whoa, wait. There is actually someone else.
Oh.
They may not quite be Fomor, but... Okay, they may not have anything here. Hi, Borelli. Darn it, nothing. Okay. It's worth looking, alright? Alright, so are you going to talk to Christelle first, then, Badger?
Yeah, I'm already here.
Okay.
I was just waiting to see if you could find anyone else interesting.
Unfortunately, we really don't have any other options. It's really just Muro and Christelle. I'm poking CO. Looks like it's just the two options. Now, the question is, do we get to talk to both of them, or is it going to be separate? So, I can talk to Muro if you want to talk to, Christelle.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and start that. Have you started talking to her yet?
I was about to hit her with the keyword.
Alright. Go ahead and read what she says out loud then. If you can, please.
You came to ask me about what life is like as a Fomor? Christelle pauses for a moment, shaking her head. I'm sorry, but I don't really have much to say about that.
That's it?
That's it?
That's it?
I guess...
Okay.
I guess it's because she spent so long living as a human
Alright.
that anything she knows, well, invalid, I guess.
Alright. Life of the Fomors with Muro. How do Fomors live? Why do you want to know such a thing? Well, it's something that's really important to me. Do you know of anywhere that Fomors gather? Maybe some festival they enjoy? Muro does not understand. You meet many Fomors in the donjons. Donjons.
Donjons.
Oh no. Many golems here on this island too. I'm not looking to pick a fight. I much prefer to find a Fomor I can actually talk with, and just like we are talking now. Ah, you were looking for someone who speaks in human language. Yes, Muro can introduce. You know Duvessa? Duvessa? I'm afraid I've never heard of them. Duvessa loves to talk, even to a golem speaking in human words. Talk to her. Many things she will tell you, yes. How I managed to say all that without flubbing impresses me. She stays in Blago Prairie, but only during sowing. Oh, that's a big help, thanks. Well, do you know where that, blah, 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 whatever place is? Right? Lead the way. Alright, so yeah, Murrow's the one we're supposed to talk to. See, that's another thing. Like Yoda, I speak. Yeah. But that is actually something, I'm just gonna warp to her. Whoa. A lot of people here. I see Gyu is here too. But, that's one of the reasons why I kind of want to see more Fomorians be introduced in the storyline, and they're actually, like, allies to us. Because they're always kind of been left on the sidelines. We really only have had Christelle and Murrow being Fomorians that are kind of allies and helpers to us. But besides that, we really haven't met any significant Fomorians that don't end up dead at the end of the plotline. Or we just never see again. I know that sounds so bad, but it's unfortunately the truth. Like, we of course met a couple half Fomorians, but they don't really count as... I wouldn't count them. Because they are still half and half with, like, Aaron and Rowan, etc. So it's like, can we just meet a Fomorian that's just straight up, yep, I am 100% Fomorian, there's no, oh, I'm live as a human things, no, I live my life as a Fomor, only a Fomor, and I get to stick around and be your ally. Anyway, continuing the quest, Duvessa. Quite a bit time has passed, so Betha seems to be in a hurry. She doesn't even bother saying hello. You're Duvessa, yes? I have a question for you. Well, well. It is polite to say hello and introduce oneself when you meet someone for the first time, is it not? I do not enjoy talking to strangers, especially when those strangers are rude humans. If you're giving me no reason to humor you, time for you to leave, I think. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. My name is Betha. I hate repeating myself even more. But please, just hear me out. It's important to me. I want to know more about Fomors. And now you make me regret responding in the first place. I believe I asked you to leave. Duvessa, please, I'm begging you. I lost my memories and I don't know if I'm human or Fomor. All I want to know is who I am. Just answer me and I'll leave you alone, I promise. Without warning, Duvessa reaches out and grabs Betha's arms. Betha jerks back in a bit in surprise, but doesn't remove her arms from Duvessa's grip. Whatever's happening, it doesn't seem like Duvessa's hurting her. I see. So you're no ordinary human then, are you? It's faint, but I do feel a familiar energy running through you. Duvessa thinks for a moment, and lets go of Betha. Well, I see that you are not lying. It irks me, but I cannot turn down the request from a Lord Gordisi. Young Gordisi. So ask your question, Betha, and I will answer. My question is... quiet. Actually, I'm not sure. Leave my side. Talking to one so foolish pains me. No, hang on, let me explain. Betha desperately trying to explain everything that's happening so far to Duvessa before she kicks you both out. She's talking so fast that it doesn't even seem like she's stopping to draw breath. So, talk to her again once she's done. Oh my. Poor girl. I see. You're a bit lacking when it comes to putting things into words, but I believe I understand your plight. You've lost your memories and forgotten your roots, haven't you? Well, yes. That's pretty much my predicament. That's why I'm trying to learn about how humans and Fomors live their lives. WoW introduced me to a human already, so I've heard your name many times. Well, oh shit. Uh-oh. I don't like it when we get these sort of character. Obviously, we know she knows who we are, but still. I've heard you many times, WoW. You're not just a Militian. You're the Militian. Oh, just wait, it gets better. Oh no. Wait, so you're actually famous? Betha, can it be you're unaware of just how well known WoW is? Star of the Dawn, Brilliant Backlight, Stormstrider, every title and epithet associated with them is beyond an ordinary person could hope to achieve. Do I have different titles than what you got?
I got Brilliant Backlight, Stormstrider, and Mystic Pathfinder.
Ah, because you haven't finished G25.
Lol.
Star of the Dawn is G25, so basically grabs like the last 3 story-related ones. Wait, what was the third one it said for you?
Mystic Pathfinder.
That's the tech. Oh yeah, that's the tech 2 one. So that would be last on the list. Actually, where are they on the list? That's probably a good curiosity question. Star of the Dawn, Backlight, Stormstrider, Mystic Pathfinder. Yeah, they're all pretty much in that order. Probably if you finish, only did like the first few generations, it would just be like Guardian of Light, or the one who saved the goddess. That's actually kind of a cute little nod. Anyway, moving on. Whenever there's news of continental or even global importance, you can be sure you'll hear WoW come up. When it comes to name recognition, Aaron, they're right up there with the big movers and shakers, maybe even more, depending on who you're talking to. Did you not know any of that? I'm sorry, I didn't know. I mean, I don't even remember who I am, so I'm not it's not surprising I don't remember anyone else either. Well, not that it matters. Ultimately, what I've heard made it sound like you stop and help even a lost child who approaches you on the street. And it looks like that's right on the money. Anyway, I've been wandering for some time and encountered a great many people. Some were like you, Betha, lost and stumbling forward, not certain where they could or even should go. Oh yeah, we can't adjust it on alts. Some embraced their roots and flourished, some drifted in a sort of limbo all their lives, never knowing who they really were or where they belong. Right now, your situation reminds me far more of the latter. I'm not certain if shadowing a Gordisi and learning more about how we live will help you understand who and what you are. But if that's what you want, I suppose, it wouldn't be too much trouble. Thank you, Duvessa. I apologize for any offense I may have caused earlier. It's water under the bridge now. Anyway, since I've apparently signed on to this charity case, Duvessa slowly swirls a glass of wine in hand, looking Betha up and down. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you how to make use of your power. My power? You heard me right. You have power. And at the very least, you ought to know how to control it. And for something like this, I think it's better that I give you guidance than the Militian. After all, the learning process is different for their kind than it is for most others. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Of course, if you don't want to, far be it from me to force you. I only suggested it for your benefit. Oh no, I wasn't objecting. That sounds good. I appreciate anything that you have to teach me. Smart girl. Now then, to start, I'd like to see what you're capable of. Sure, whatever you want. Well, you're responsible for coaching Betha. Betha, you'll be playing with my adorable children.
Children?
They can be a handful. Oh my god! That's a pun. They can be a handful, though, so let me know when you're ready to begin. Duvessa summons the mini skeletons from nearby as Betha gives a nod. Her face set with determination. Speak to Duvessa again once you're ready. Oh my gosh, what is going to happen? Very well, are you ready to begin? Oh, it's a shadow mission. Oh shit. I am ready. Enter. Then let's have some fun, shall we? I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. Oh. This music. Oh my. Let's get right to it then. As I told you before, well, you'll be responsible for coaching Betha. Betha, you'll be playing with my adorable children. They are a rowdy bunch, so I hope you've prepared yourself. Now then, she saunters towards the tree. I'm gonna see how far she walks. Is she just gonna go walk off into the distance? Oh, no, she stops. Oh? Excuse me? Oh! Duvessa extends her arm elegantly, swishing her pale fingers through the air as she casts a spell. At her command, barrier spikes erupt from the earth. That actually was cool. Let's see whether Madame Wow and our fetching young Gordisi can achieve a beautiful symmetry. I shan't go easy on you, so be prepared for anything, darlings. Wait, now shall we begin? Betha is looking for advice to give her an edge in the battle, against the mini skeletons. What should I focus on? Hint, mini skeletons are preparing to launch melee focus offensive. What? Okay. So they're doing a melee focus offensive.
I would just like to note, I just did the first round. They're actually fighting.
I'm sure they are. Okay, physical attack, 2 range attackers. I'm gonna say, let's go defense and protection boosts. If they're gonna be attacking, we want to be able to withstand the attack, right? We'll find out. Okay, I'll try to maintain defense and protection boosts as I fight. What is this? So we just sit here and watch the AI figure itself out?
Yes.
Well, she's doing well. Mavanogi fight team tactics. Oh no, I'm too late. The jousting finals just finished up. Oh no. Alright. There's one left. Oh, she got countered. I'm actually surprised she has dual wielding. Whoop! Victory! Haha! Give me your best. Betha is looking for more advice. Alright, the mini skeletons are pretending to defend against range attacks. Wait. Preparing to defend against range attacks. Well,
I would guess that probably means physical attack boost.
I would assume so too. But... Alright, let's see how that goes. Oh my gosh, she just one-shotted one of... Oh, she doesn't heal. Oh, okay. This is funny though. I never thought I would see this sort of mini game in it.
When someone else is doing the dungeon fighting for us.
Right? To be fair, the AI for the most recent content when it comes to like NPC doing stuff. Last round, if you want to impress me, it's now or never. Preparing to defend against range attacks, so it's going to do physical boost again. The AI has been a lot more sophisticated. I guess that's a good term for it. Like, going through like the dungeons in G26 with the mercenaries, that was super cool because they weren't a hindrance and they actually were very aggressive. It's like, oh my gosh, they're actually doing work.
Can I just say, it's kind of scary that Duvessa can just spontaneously summon an entire provocation ring.
Right? Inquisitive clattering. The trial complete, the diligent mini-skeleton stretches out a small bony arm as though trying to explain something to you. After a few ineffective attempts at pointing and gesturing, it stops, takes out a yellowed sheet of paper, pointing to the message written out, and the note reads, EXP will be awarded regardless of the outcomes of the battle.
Ah yes, because
That's
of course
cute.
the skeleton can't talk.
That's so cute. Noticing that it's pointing and gesturing at the lines related to EXP, it dawns on you that it's probably asking if you prefer combat EXP or exploration EXP as reward for your trial. I'll click exploration. You have chosen exploration. Okay. Excited clattering! The diligent mini-skeleton cheerfully waves its little hand. Defender's will and aggressor's will. Oh, right, that's... Wait. We get to stay in here. Hold on, I want to test something. How strong are these? They're much weaker than Provo.
Oh my god, I didn't even think to try that.
Hold on. Alright, let's see if I can do.
God, could you imagine if they actually let us do this while the fight is going on?
I just find it funny that we can't actually mess with these. Granted, it's only when the thing is over. Don't mind me, Duvessa, just destroying your ring. Alright. I'm done boinking around. Moving on! Whoa. I won! I couldn't have done without your advice. Oh, I have to talk to Duvessa, not her. You still got a ways to go, but not a bad showing overall. Your past may be a blank to you, but your body seems to still remember how to wield your weapons. That tells me you used them enough to build up muscle memory. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look at them. I don't mind, but now may not be the best time. Beth is fighting to keep her eyes open. It looks like the awakening potion is wearing off. I don't think I can remain here much longer. All that fighting really took it out of me and Zoop, and she's gone. Before she can finish her thought, Beth vanishes like smoke in the wind. Ah, this is what she was talking about. So at certain points, she simply disappears? Very strange. It feels familiar somehow, but why? I suppose we can do much more without Betha being here. We can't do much more without Betha being here, but I certainly have plenty of questions for her when she returns. Anyway, setting that aside, I must say, having finally met you in the flesh has piqued my interest well. I've heard the stories about you, of course, and based on that, there's something I'd like to ask you. I'm willing to provide sufficient compensation, of course. ... What is it? It's nothing dubious. It's nothing dubious, if that's what you're wondering. I've heard that the Arganto merchant caravan is currently in Tara, and that they're giving out special coins you can redeem for some of the caravan's exclusive offerings. It could be child's play for some as able and well-connected as you to get your hands on a few of those coins. I'd like you to get some and bring them to me. The more the better, of course. Got it. What are you gonna do with them? What are you gonna ask, Badger?
What do you feel like answering?
I want to ask, what are you gonna do with them?
I can go with got it then.
Well, the quest completes with that. I'm going to spend them myself, of course. You might have guessed from my clothes, I have a certain fascination with things humans make. Beautiful outfits and accessories most of all. There are some things there I really have my heart set on. Have you seen that sewing pattern for the robe they offer? I think it would suit me perfectly. I just need your help so I can get that robe and the other accessories on offer with a minimum of fuss. I assure you my motives are purely material. All you need to do is bring me those coins and I'll gladly take them in exchange for whatever you got an eye on. Anyway, I'll see you later. With a smile, Duvessa waves you off. Depart for now and visit Betha again next time. With Betha next time.
I can at least appreciate that she's straightforward.
Yeah, I can appreciate that too.
Yes, and as for what she says on my end, ready and willing, that's what I like to hear. Now just come back with some of those coins jangling in your hot little hand, and I'll trade them for some special goods of my own. See you later.
That sounds worse. Okay, that was it for... We can't do the... Oh wait, the diligence button. There we go. Find Betha and give her the pension. You focus your mind on the strange gem you received from Betha. You can sense her energy somewhere in the vicinity of Blanco Prairie. More precisely, she seems to be near the winery owned by Duke Lazaro. Move to where she is now. Go. There she is. Oh wow, did you have a hard time finding me? This place is totally new to me, but I figured I should stay put, so there is no chance you'd miss me. Are those grapes over there? What is this place? This is Blanco Prairie. Isn't that where we met Duvessa yesterday? I wish I could say I recognize it, but everywhere we go looks similar to me. Anyways, what should we do today? Well, make your choice. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I mean, I think it's probably time for me to choose one or the other, right? But I don't think I can. I enjoy both so much, exploring the market and everything I learned from Duvessa. Do you think it'd be okay if I took some more time to think about it? Sure. Thank you. I want to try a bit more of both worlds so I can have a more thorough understanding. Aw, The expression on her face is cute. Oh right, the awakening potion. Do you have it? I want to get that over with. Hand it on over. Betha grabs the awakening potion with a look of determination. She doesn't even hesitate before downing it all. Blech, yeah, ugh. I need something to drink, to get that taste out of my mouth. Come on, let's go. Ooh, where are we going? Ooh, talk to Betha and Raymond. I'm going to assume Town Square. Nope, they're at the merchant stalls. I got close at least. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's crowded today. Yes, today is... Wait. Betha, are you hurt? What is that? Raymond is carefully inspecting a bruise near Betha's elbow, a look of deep concern on his face. Oh, it's nothing. I just tripped last time I was on the other side. Sometimes I run into dangerous types over there. They're not generally too aggressive, but I want to be cautious and avoid them anyway. There have been more than usual lately, so I had to rush a bit to get to cover. And yeah, I just fell. Wait, what's going on in the Shadow Realm? Can we go to the Shadow Realm already and kind of help her there? Oh, oh, he's already crying. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Betha. Yeah, let's just talk about something else. I just tripped. I'm really okay. I'm here now, aren't I? And I've been able to stay here much longer lately. So, please stop looking at me like that. Okay. Gosh, he's... Raymond still looks distressed. Can you reassure him? Nod. Huh. Incredibly, it seems that actually worked. Raymond seems relieved. Well, I'll drop it, but just try to stay safe if you can, Betha. Sure, don't worry about me. Though, I'm just happy to get a chance to have a little fun here. If you have time, maybe try to tidy up paths in the Shadow Realm the next time you're there. Wait. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna need to talk to Soul and about this, but I also should probably message you. Because the whole thing with the Shadow Realm is kind of a bit of an interesting predicament. Because if I recall correctly, back in like G16, we were told the Shadow Realm is now like starting to collapse and no longer be stable, and basically is fading because it was just this in-between realm that existed between Aaron and the Torat that only existed because of the Partholons, or specifically Partholon Prince, who is now gone. So without him kind of keeping all that together, it's just slowly starting to like crumble away. And that's kind of how it was treated for quite a few things. Yeah, we have shadow missions still, and like, but they never really specify that this is the Shadow Realm you're going into with those missions. Is she actually existing there when she sleeps? No, she actually is apparently teleporting back and forth. It's kind of interesting because it says yes and no about that same answer. But with the whole Shadow Realm, like, at the end of, what was it, G25, we were told to go there to basically drag out one of the alchemists there that was experimenting on stuff. And, like, we need this guy out of there because we need to question him about stuff before the whole battle with the Black Moon happens. So that was, like, the one time we really went in there. But then, in the last generation, we actually went there and saw that there was a portal to the actual Abyss presence, and we had to close it up. So whatever is going on with the Abyss is very, oh, I just realized something. So she said that there's been a lot more hostile things roaming around the Shadow Realm. This takes place before G26. So technically that might be alluding to what we find in the Abyss in G26. Okay. Not Abyss, Shadow Realm in G26. Words. Hello, I know English. Alright.
Hello.
Hi, Badger! Do you want me to wait for you to catch up?
Yeah, give me real quick to do that.
Okay, because I might have just had some, thoughts. So I'll let you catch up and read the dialogue. Oh, so fun fact while we're all in here, waiting for Badger. I had no idea about this, but these two NPCs here, Fovish and Cloda, are actually recurring event NPCs. They first appeared with like the pet master, basically when we got the Finny talent. They showed up there, and then they appeared in a couple other ones over the years. So that's cute. I actually am really happy to see more reoccurring characters other than a new person every single day. They're obviously not the event hosts this time, but yeah, it definitely makes the world feel more lived in when you see like the same characters showing back up again and again as time goes on. Unfortunately, those are the only two named NPCs here. Bummer. There's Badger. Alright, so you're caught up to me now.
I think so.
So, what's your, thoughts on the whole Shadow Realm thing going on there?
Like, how it ties to what's going on here right now, or just in general?
Just in general.
I mean, I heard you earlier when you were talking about
You did hear that. Ah, darn. Yeah, this Halloween event does take place before G26. So her commenting there's been more aggressive things wandering around. That could be alluding to that. So let us continue. Oh no! What should I do? Oh, this is a trouble merchant. Oh no, it's the other minigame now. Excuse me, do you need some help? I've just run into a bit of trouble. I have a ton of inventory to sort and wrap, but my business partner got sick. Oh no, I hope they're okay. No, the healer said that's just a few days rest is all was needed. The real problem is I have no chance of finishing this in time by myself. Is this the sort of thing a stranger could help with? Betha? Huh? I probably can't wrap things as nicely as you can, but I can manage sorting at least. Oh, by the way, you two should feel free to go have fun. I want to try helping out. Aww. No, I like to help too. If you accept our help, that is. Oh, I don't mind. I'd be very grateful, actually. I have some spare stock around here somewhere that you can take as repayment. If you want it. I'll get new inventory in every day. Not that I expect you to come help every day, of course. Just whenever you're able to, really. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't think I'll be here every day, but I can promise to help out when I'm able to. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It shouldn't be too complicated. but let me know if you have any trouble. So this is going to be the die sorting mini game. That's cute. And I like that she's kind of taking initiative if she wants to do it now. She's not kind of like, okay, I'll do this just because I need to experience things. It's like, no, I want to do it. Yeah. Can you tell us what you need us to do? Gladly. Oh, gee, you can use the... So all I need is organizing die ampules by colors. You can use your ASD keys to sort them. So just these 3 keys. It shouldn't be too difficult. Of course, okay, rewarding you. Moving on. If you score 350 points or more, I'll give you a special fixed color die amp. And a color you can't get in a color you can't get anywhere else. And a color we can't get anywhere else? So thank you and good luck. I'm just here I'm for you to help out. So feel free to take all the rewards, wow. And thanks for being willing to stop and do this. Even though it's just a whim of mine. You too, Raymond. I really appreciate it. Oh, no need to thank me. I always wanted to help. Should we get started? Alright. I need to move my keyboard so I can, like, do this correctly. I have a bad feeling this is going to go horribly wrong. So it's just the ASD key. So alright, let's start. Let's see what this does. Let's do it. Oh! Oh my gosh, no. Okay, in this minigame, you have to use the keys to basically... They're not moving, are they? Okay. Start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start!
I have to, like, switch hands. What? How long does this go for? Oh, there it is. I have to actually use both my hands for that because I can't move my fingers that well. Oh. Is that the time? Well, thank you so much for helping me out again. Let's see how you did. Wonderful. I'll award you 358 points. That's amazing. You're so fast. You're more than earned this bonus. Okay, let me get a random color. Oh, by the way, here, okay, expiration. Fix die ampule of what color? Oh, it does expire. It's just a, like, pale gray. Okay. I'm pretty sure there is someone out there who's probably can't get that. I thought I was doing pretty well, but it's nothing compared to you. How'd you do that? Okay, let me read what's going on here, because a lot of people are talking. Hi, everyone. Oh god, cuckoo. So when, 3-button finger DDR, let's go. So, when is this game available to us? I couldn't play it again for lulz. Minigame should be open post-quest today. I don't know, I'll have to check. Few underwire, chopsticks. Someone's definitely gonna get 1K. And hi! Oh, you're 1 point away. I don't know if the daily quests start. We can do the other event things just yet. I think we have to wait till the entire storyline's done, then we can do everything daily. Alright. Betha. Who knew helping out could be so fun? I don't think I'll ever have a boring day here. But I'm worried that if I just keep having fun every day, I'll never be able to make my decision. I know you've said it was fine to take my time, but thanks for today. And for everything, wow. I think I've got a bit more time before I fall asleep again. So I'm gonna go look around for a bit. You should do something fun too, if you have time. Oh! We actually got a notification this time. You have completed Balance Bond Autumn Diet Part 1, a helping hand for her, and will receive daily quests at Better Day starting tomorrow, and can play all the mini games as of tomorrow. There we go. So there's the announcement, folks. So tomorrow we can start all the mini games. The continuation story will be available after maintenance on. Oh, wait, really? Oh yeah. Oh. Well, that's it for the story. I thought it was going to go for a full week. No, the last two quests are on the 31st. 31st and the 1st of November. They have to stretch it for 3 weeks. True. But yeah, we get to spend the minigames. I won't stream every day for minigames though, folks, but I want more. Wait. This is not the quest. Complete the Better Day 8 times. Oh, this is just because of... I can't do these yet. Yeah, that's the other quest we just got is for the dailies that start tomorrow. Oh. I was wanting more. No. Alright, well, since that's all done, I guess we can get started on what we were going to do earlier. Or what we talked about, Badger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, I need to do this. We need to do this first. Come over here, away from all the people. Oh, they're actually sitting here! Oh, wait, can I talk to you? Okay, Raymond, I wouldn't say I have much skill in combat, but when the need arises, I tend to favor greatswords. Something like a claymore, a two-handed sword is comfortable to use. Hey, you can... Melee guy. One of my relatives recommended trying dual guns, but I quickly discovered I didn't have much of a knack for that. How do people aim at two different things at once? I know some basic magic, but I've done a bit of training with the lance, but overall I much rather avoid fighting if I can help it. Alright, what else do you say? My brown hair and blue eyes are both from my mother, but most people seem to think my overall demeanor is more like my father. My mother says she wishes I look more like him, but my father always laughs and says he likes me just as I am. Okay, so there's the great sword one again. Ah! My father told me he proposed to my mother right in front of that fountain. I grew up hearing that story and I always imagined that what it might have looked like. Maybe it made me see something inherently romantic about this place. That's why the day when I first met Beth here, I felt like it wasn't just some chance meeting, it was destiny. Halfway through the sentence, Raven realizes he's saying what he's saying and starts to blush, but keeps going anyway. Lately, I found myself wishing I were taller. Even just a little bit would be fine. Maybe a hand's width. If only... If only they hadn't stopped selling those height-boosting insoles for your shoes. chat to everybody, and like, where was that? The game feedback. Somebody in game feedback like a few weeks ago was saying, please have a resell of the insoles or make them for females as well. And it's like, no, never. Oh, that's great. Okay, there's more to it. I've been seeing more and more Militians who are tall these days. Maybe I should stop a few and ask them what their secret is. Never rebirthing. This storyline feels like it should have been the Doki Doki quest. To be honest, yeah, it definitely has Doki Doki romance vibes, but it's meant for this time of year, so it's more of a Halloween Doki Doki. A lot of people wanted those added height shoes. They're all rebirthing using our age 19 pots. Yeah, hey Lauren, we finished the story quest, but the NPCs get to stick around, we get to talk to them. Okay, asking what their secret is. My father is a pretty tall guy, but unfortunately, I either didn't inherit that from him, or I'm still waiting for a very belated growth spurt. Same thing again. Same thing again. Is that the only things? Oh, I like designing and making clothes. Maybe that's because I grew up watching people do it. So it seemed like something anyone could do with a little guidance and the right tools. Whenever I pass, oh god, you know, I can never say her name. Alenoa's shop in Ime Maha, I'd always stop a while and admire the outfits there. She does such amazing work. I love to own a boutique of my own someday, but I feel like I still got a long way to go before I'm good enough. That is such a big hint. I think that was 4 different things, right? So I don't think there's any more. Yeah, I think that's it for him. Alright. I know you're too busy to meet me sometimes, but I usually still wait for you. What's that look? I'm not trying to guilt you or anything, I'm just saying. I don't want to miss you if you do show up. That's the only reason I wait. It's not like it's a problem. I think I've said this before, but I'm pretty sure that awakening potion just keeps me awake from the taste. Really, you should try it sometime so you know what I'm going through. If I had to describe it, imagine if you took a mini skeleton that hadn't been cleaned for a year, made it grind wheat into wheat flour with its bare hand bones, and then licked up that flour raw. Does that make sense? Ugh. That's vivid. Hey Raymond, do you remember when first time we met? Of course, it was right from the fountain in Taro Town Square. Yeah, right, yeah. You were about to tell me the meaning of my name, but I sort of just disappeared before you finished. Oh, of course. Have you been wondering about that? Well, yes, it's just the only thing I remember, so it means life. Your name means life, Betha. Life? Yes, that's right. The ability to change and grow and dream. My family told me that parents name their children based on their hopes. So whoever named you, Betha, they probably hoped that you'd get a chance to live the life you want. Dang! That's really nice to hear. Life. Thank you, Raymond. I was not expecting to get something like that. Wait, why are you going O? Why are you going O? Fee? Why the emphasis on O? Implications. Share with the class. Share with the class. Erased her memory to let her choose. Oh, okay, that's true. That's a valid idea.
Why does that feel like a familiar plot point?
Looks at the Sparrows campaign. because I think we've seen it in like all of our campaigns. Before you showed up today, a total stranger came up to me and tried to give me food because apparently I'm too skinny. Isn't that rude? Honestly, when I'm on the other side, I barely ever feel like eating, and it's hard to find food too. I guess I used to skip a lot of meals. I guess that person was probably just trying to be nice, but it still made me feel bad. It just reminded me of the bad old days. Sorry, that was a bummer, huh? She needs to kill more shadow monsters. They drop chunks of meat all the time. Okay, before you showed up, okay, the same thing again. I've had my dual guns as long as I can remember. Badger?
Yes.
Okay, let me finish reading this and I'm going to point out something to you. Had my dual guns as long as I can remember, which isn't that long, but still. If I let my instinct take over, I can do pretty well with them. Do you think I'm secretly really dangerous? It just makes me wonder who I used to be. Oh my god. Badger?
Yes.
You know how Borelli and Gilak, we first met them at a Halloween event ages ago, and then they returned for Chrome Boss and now are permanent NPCs. Right?
Yeah.
So, considering a certain quote-quote leak that we both know about, do you think she might be returning to be that character?
Maybe.
Because it makes sense, because I noticed there's been a great emphasis on a certain type of weapon. Even Raymond brought it up. And of course, Betha has them, so it's like, wait a second, why are they putting so much attention on this? And it just kind of clicked, it's like, wait a second. So, It's definitely a possibility. Did you ever get someone to run the scene where you have to... Okay, Tiro doesn't have voice lines. I can confirm that he doesn't have anything that was shut down. The correct answers were any of the goblins in either the two arenas or talking to Muro. Tiro had nothing. Okay. Oh wait, okay. I'm not aware of said leak, but crackpot theory. What happened to Caesar's heart? Caesar's heart is supposedly... That's a very good question. What happened to the actual Caesar heart? I'm pretty sure she's gone. Saga's weird. I purge a lot of that from my memory, so I have to like replay that generation to kind of remember what the heck happened there. But I'm pretty sure we're not going to see her again. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just bring it up. I know, so take this with a grain of salt, but a little while ago across like a couple of servers, there was a lot of conversation that we're getting a new arcana that is using guns as its main weapon. That is pretty much all there was to it. That's all I know. It may very well be fake, but hearing that and then seeing the storyline quest, granted, don't forget, this storyline takes place before G26, so this was supposed to happen a year ago. But considering NPCs from Halloween events have returned into the storyline and are kind of officially canon to the overarching story, it wouldn't be too out there to say, oh, maybe Betha's going to be this gunslinger Arcana lady. That would actually be kind of cool, to be honest. But we don't know, and we shall see. Obviously, we may not ever see her again, but it was a thought, and I thought it was worth sharing. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a good question if it's random or fixed. We can compare with the one that I just got, which is, let me move my screen over here. This gray, kind of grayish color. If that's what you guys got around, then it probably is fixed. It might be just the event colors. Oh, another new cool thing that was pointed out in my Discord. The banner here for the Argontil Merchant Caravan. No, it is not Betha's hair colors. It is gray and her hair is pink. Pink and red tones. There is 2 moons, there's some antlers, there's the kind of infinity symbol, but there's also this kind of scythe-looking design. I'm really curious what was the inspiration behind this thing. I did try, like, Googling up a bunch of different Celtic knocks and crests, trying to see if I could find something similar to it, but I couldn't. So I'm really curious what the inspiration behind this design was, or if this was completely fan or originally made for this. Which is possible. As well as Argontil is the name of it is from Vindictus. It's one of the darn wisps that's annoying to hit for those who played it back in the day.
Oh.
Yeah. I was wondering, like, why does Argontil piss me off or something? Like, I took notice to that a few days ago, that that's just the name. Like, I don't know why, but there's something in the back of my mind just going, Ree! It's like, why does this irritate me? And then I looked it up. It's like, oh, of course. It was literally the wisp I spent, like, way too long chasing around the room because they keeps dodging every time, like, zipping away. The hitbox when that thing was first implemented in Vindy was absolutely atrocious. And if you were playing a certain character, it was a nightmare. It's much easier now, obviously, but it's like, those early days, it's like, this thing is the size of what looks like a giant piñata, and you should be able to hit the giant piñata, but really, the hitbox is this tiny little dot in the middle of it. If you don't hit that hitbox, you don't hit the boss. And it just keeps going around, smacking you with spells. Can't kill you, but it's like, ah, and there's 2 of them. There were 2 of them in that room, and that really was irritating. Pretty sure that they long fixed that, but I just distinctly remember that one of my nightmares of playing Vindy, and one of the reasons I didn't care for the game, because the hitboxes were so whack. Yeah, cross-reference with Vindy. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they actually now they actually stick around here and we can talk to them. I wonder if they'll have more stuff to say over the next couple days. I doubt it, but that would be cool. Oh my gosh, I just realized something else.
What?
The manager. The manager here? So in Vindictus, the darn wisp boss called Argontil, it's red. It's this pinkish red color. And look what this guy's wearing.
That could just be a coincidence.
It could be, but it's too perfect to be a coincidence. I just realized, I went, oh. Wasn't there a targeting system in that game? Not a lot of people use it though. I don't think when the game started there wasn't. Or, I don't know, it was really weird when you started off the game. This was like 13 plus some odd years ago. $14, $15 years ago. This man is a wisp. Alright. Well, with that all done, Let me go ahead and
Okay,
stop.
but he can't be a wisp because he doesn't speak in the wisp language.